Hello, Braves. So as the semester comes to an end, I'm going back through some of the notes that I have taken on site visits this semester, and hopefully we'll be able to drop some knowledge here over the next week in terms of things that we have learned when we've been out in workplaces. Something I want to share today is as I was looking back through my notes, when we went to Deloitte, who again hires 36,000 employees a year with a 5% acceptance rate, super high standards. One of the questions that was asked there was who gets promoted? Who has those opportunities once they're in Deloitte? How do you rise up through the ladder, I guess? And 5 things were mentioned, and I want to share that with you to reflect. One is agility. So again, think about how easily are you able to pivot? How quickly do you respond to change? 2, your willingness to go towards challenges and not run from them. Again, so much of the work you do every day in the workplace, including my job, is unpredictable. And are you ready to say, yes, let me try to solve that problem? Or are you going to say, I give up? So think about that. The next is being inquisitive. Those that ask a lot of questions or curious to learn, again, have doors open for them more often than others. A desire to learn. Again, are you learning just what you have to learn? Or are you saying, you know what, nobody told me I needed to learn this, but I want to try. I want to see if this can maybe help me in my current position. And then finally, work ethic. And the statement that they used there was, are you intentional when you show up to work? So I think about that, whether it's during flex time, whether it's in study halls, whether it's in, your typical class period. Ask yourself, are you intentional with that time? And think about how that translates to your future work, to when you go off to school or into the workforce right after high school. Are you intentional with that time, or are you wasting time? Those are just a few nuggets I wanted to drop. Hope it's helpful.